Hi everyone, and welcome back to Manda T and Me. Today we are back playing Tales of the Neon Sea. I'm actually just coming off a stream and I was just like, I need more. So I'm still sipping on my Hoppy tea, and let's just get back into the game. I'm just so excited. Oh, you can see my blanket. Oh man, we're really in it now. Alright. That's right. We're just helping everyone out. Just bad things are happening to robots. And he fixed this guy all up. Okay. Feels good the day I was born. Sounds good. Thank you very much for your help. I'll pay for it later at the clinic. Focus more on your work-life balance. If you work too hard, the problem may reoccur. Thanks for the advice. See you later. Seems that I'm not as good at solving immediate problems when they present themselves. Ha! Age and experience, Sonny. I've been cutting my teeth on this stuff for decades. How's your wound? It looks serious. I dealt with it at the clinic. It's not that bad, but it will take some time to recover. Those gangs are out of control. This is why a doctor is so badly needed in underbridge districts. And thanks to you, Sonny, we've got one. The other hospitals are too far to get to when you're sick. Yes, well, thank you for the kind words. I'll pass them on to my wife. It looks like you have a visitor. This is where we picked up last time. Blue was sent on his way, so here we are. Alright. While tracing Brink's movements, I found this. It seems to be some type of nanostructure. Can you help me analyze it? Is this a group of high-density nanorobots? They appear to be in a fluidic state. Edward, come have a look at this. Is this what you were talking about before? Yes, very similar, but I remember they were still kind of experimental and hadn't been put into production. How could they even be here unless the king? It seems there is more to the Underbridge district than meets the eye. By the way, young man, how did you get so filthy? I triggered a bomb and everything I collected got ruined in the explosion. This one clue is the only thing I have left to continue the investigation. An explosion? I hope the clinic is okay. I wonder if that's why Luna keeps calling me. Was the explosion near the clinic? You should go back and check it out. On my way, we can talk later. I'll take a close look at this fluid, young man, and should have the results by tomorrow. Okay, thanks, Charles. I think we have some new stuff down here. We do. So that's all checked off. Here we go. So Brank. Oh, so these are the files. I think I didn't read these last time. He always suffers from a headache and is now absent from work for a couple days. Traces and marks go all the way to the secret room under the waterfall, and the investigation had to stop because the water wheel exploded. Suspicious. That's the... yeah. I guess that was the new file. Should probably talk to these kids. Why are you three here? What are you talking about? We were talking about the explosion at the big water wheel earlier. There was an explosion? You don't look surprised. Are you in any way involved? What did you blow up? Wow. No. I was searching for Brink. His trail was erratic, like someone else was operating his limbs. It led me to a place with recharging bays and a tank of some strange nanofluid. This fluid could be what was controlling him. And then second later, boom, I barely escaped. Recharging bays, nanofluid, I have a feeling this has something to do with the missing robot cases. And the robots were being controlled. That possibility never crossed my mind. Cool, the gangsters must be conducting secret experiments. I'm not sure whether there's anything to do with the gangs, but the explosion happened when I was about to find out more. If you don't see anyone coming after you, it is likely to be an automatically triggered self-destruction device. I think you're right. The explosion ruined almost all the evidence, but I was lucky enough to have collected some samples of the nanofluid before that. Charles is looking into it now. This is much more complicated than we thought it was at first. The three of us will keep collecting information. If we find anything, I will let you know tomorrow. Good luck, but be careful. I don't want to rescue two miscreant kids and a robot that thinks it's a real detective. We got some more info on Nanko. So, yeah, a smart robot. Alright. Nanko lent me this door card earlier. It's very convenient. I heard it was your invention. This is just the prototype. I've since developed a new heaven-level pass card. The gangster's pass card system won't stop an old man like me for long. Pretty impressive work, I must say. You have so many inventions. Of course I do. The soul separator and the laser billy are two of my personal favorites. I don't suppose you have any core processor chips for an old robot laying around. My friend has been, well, out of action lately. It is nearly impossible to find parts for those antique robots now, but my God's touch device should work on even the most ancient droids. Looks like you have all the necessary parts to put it together. Now all you have to do is print one out according to the blueprint. Oh, okay. I didn't even know, like, we were working on that, like, specifically. God's intelligence, God's gold finger, God's vision. There's the gold finger. And there's God's vision. I kind of forgot that, like, we have a friend to fix. Oh no! Oh, look at this thing. That's pretty epic. Made in Charles' workshop, an artificial chip that simulates the quantum brain of smart robots. I'm actually afraid if we turn on our robot, like, something bad's gonna happen. Alright. And so we didn't update, but... very nice. Not really sure what we're supposed to be doing now, but... I will start researching the supplement you gave me later. Don't worry, I'll have the results tomorrow. Anything else I can nose around in? We do have that card, though, now. Okay, that's all I can do for today. Once I get the report back tomorrow regarding the recharge fluid, I can decide my next move. Time to go. Charles, I'm heading home now. Don't forget that recharge fluid. Don't worry, I'll have the results tomorrow. That poster of the singer Cheryl, taken from her dressing room and lost for 13 years now it turns out been Brink's apartment. Why? Is someone trying to send a message? This feels like the word of Noah. The nanofluid in that machine seems to have a supporting relationship with the brain implant device. Could they be working together to control a robot's behavior? Are the missing robots the work of Noah as well? Damn it, nearly everything was lost in the explosion. Where the hell's Brank? If I don't get to the bottom of this soon, more robots might be taken. Come on, Charles, I'm counting on you. I feel like it's not going to be that simple. Whoa. How did I get back here before that idiot? Did he leave Underbridge before me? Saturday, early morning. Oh, we're William! Oh. This is a strange, quite addictive machine. Rex once spent a whole day with this machine. I like his look icon is different. Oh. The quickest way to travel is to use the vent. Where should I go? Meow. I'm not going anywhere yet. Let's see if there's anything else in here. And there's not. I guess we'll go to the living room first. And then we'll go see our robot friend. Oh my goodness. Oh, so we can hop over this guy. Oh, hello. Hey there, little guy. You got home late. Hi, Connie. Why are you still here? I've been waiting for you. Pfft. Like I would believe that. Well, the boss and Brad Z were organizing family stuff, so I was getting bored. Anyway, now that you're here, let's have some fun. Sorry, Meow. Today was exhausting, and I'm pretty swiped. Wiped? Martin? Well, look who it is, Meow. Nice to see you again, William. Are you reading a book, Meow? Meow, I just love human books. Take this one for instance, The Illustrated Guide to Feline Meeting Rituals. The books are really well kept, like they're new. Actually, I think most of these books were never opened. How's it going with the Bourbon family? The family made peace with the Biocats, Meow. The boss himself went to the meeting, and I heard those Biocats couldn't wait to join us, Meow. I found out afterwards that someone from our family started the conflict on purpose, but the boss wants to deal with it himself. So I get a couple days off to relax, Meow. That's why you're killing time reading books here? Meow, reading is a good way to kill time. Reading is learning, honing your mind. And these illustrations really are something. Meow, what you like to call it. Oh. Classic ROM game that they stopped producing 100 years ago. This is 28th Retro Edition. I wonder if we can put it in that addicting machine. Is there anywhere else for us to go? Nah. Wanted. Oh, I can just walk by him. Anyone else to talk to? No, everybody's snoozing. Alright, I want to go back upstairs to the bedroom. Oh my goodness, there's a game in a game. Oh man. my goodness. Workshop. BBX. Whoa, that smartass robot BBX. Don't tell me he's gonna explode again. Oh, BBX. Beep beep. Reboot complete. BBX is fully operational. This is God's touch device. Works pretty good. I need to ask the old man for a couple more, just in case. What a day, but still no update on Brink. Hopefully Charles will have some good news in the morning. Well, I guess it's time to hit the sack. Hi, Meow. Hello, William. It's been a long time. You look well. What? BBX can understand what I say? Has he evolved? It's awesome. That fool is often lost in the days here. The notes all seem to be... Oh, I clicked on it. Oh, okay, it's the same dialogue. Wonder if there's anything else up here. And there's not. I guess go back to the bedroom. Kinda hoping he'd leave us some snacks. I like the little dust motes. Meow, it's getting late. Maybe I should rest. Rest. Going to bed will end today's story. Are you sure you want to sleep? I don't know what else that I would do. Let me see if I can go out the front door. If I can, then we will. Otherwise, it's sleepy times. Oh, sorry guys. That's my... I guess I can't leave the house, so yeah, let's go to bed. I'm guessing there's probably something with the, that video game, but that's fine. A lot happened today. I need a good night's sleep. It's a wild day. Ooh, chapter 3. The siren is a fiend. I actually never expected this game to be so long. Wake up, you idiot. Shut that noise off. Don't make me regret fixing you. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Now things really feel like they're back to normal. Okay, I'll get up. Go prepare breakfast or something. Oh, I could go with some Brenner. Saturday morning. Oh, we're still William. That's fun stuff. The Interstellar Alliance has detected a signal from Sagittarius, the cause of which is being hotly debated online. Many believe this is a signal from an extraterrestrial civilization, and have attempted to prove this by referencing previously received signals of unknown origins. Experts have downplayed this theory. More details emerging of the new fuel source discovered in an ice mine in Siberia. It's estimated the new energy resource, once refined, will be able to support up to 120 years of global energy consumption. Breaking news! A disturbing sculpture made from both human and robot body parts has been found in the Underbridge district. The horrific act appears to be similar to an unsolved serial murder case from years ago. Has the murderer finally returned? I remember this case. I knew he would make another move, but I didn't think it would be so extravagant. 13 years ago. Oh, we're going back in time. Noah, the killer, a mastermind of sculpture murders, and the target of the Special Missions Squad manhunt. Victor. He has committed several horrifying murders, and the victims have included both humans and robots. His technique is exceptionally cruel. After killing his victims, he mutilates their bodies and forms them into half-human, half-robot sculptures. These sculptures are all inspired by the new god Bison, and there is always worship circles drawn at the crime scene as well. It can be concluded that Noah is a fanatical follower of this new god. Several police officers have died in our pursuit of Noah to date, and Noah has continued to claim the lives of many innocent civilians. This ends today. Our intelligence staff has pinpointed Noah's hideout, and we are determined to catch the monster this time. Should the target resist, you have orders to shoot on sight. Inspector Royd will take it from here. Alright everyone, listen up. We all know how dangerous this maniac is, so pay attention to the plan. To ensure we nail him this time, local police will be providing support for the Special Missions Squad. The assault will proceed as follows. Team G131 reporting. We have arrived at Checkpoint A and are awaiting instructions. Team G10 reporting. We've arrived at Checkpoint F, awaiting instructions. Team G311 reporting. We have arrived at Checkpoint R. It's under control, and we are awaiting further orders. G113 and G114 reporting. We have surrounded the back entrance of the target building and are awaiting further instructions. Reporting to Central Control. All teams are ready at their designated points, and Phase 1 of the plan is underway. Please advise. Attention all teams, you are agreeing to proceed to Phase 2. Now get ready to move. Attention all teams, begin Phase 2. Move, move, move! Something happened. We need to hurry up. Just like you predicted, Noah has set a trap. We need to be careful. Oh, Abel. And Rex in uniform. Relax, we're prepared for this. I just hope we can avoid more casualties. We're running out of time. Have you hacked the defenses? Almost. Okay, defenses deactivated. Oh, I suddenly have a question about Noah. We got an autosave. Oh no. Is this Noah's hideout? Abel, these biological storage containers. Looks like they were right about Noah's genetic disease. Okay, hold on a second. So I have a question. Has Noah continued to obsess about these biomechanical sculptures? Because his adversary Rex is biomechanical now? I don't know. The lab seems deserted, but Noah could be hiding anywhere. We must be careful. What's all this up here? Just another Saturday morning. Oh no. A bio-clean room? Is that a person in there? I should go in. Any biological infection won't affect me. Stay alert, Rex, and watch my back. This is some kind of cult drawing up here. It's Lena Todi. She seems to be in some sort of trance. I'll try to wake her. You should check the rest of the area. Toddy? Roger that. Call out if you need assistance. Can't go farther. Okay. Some unknown tissue fragments. The liquid contains organ tissue grown in conjunction with machinery. Robot and human fused together. Amazing. The liquid... okay, it's the same. An old wash basin with some cracks on the side. Bloody surgical gowns. It seems to be the blood stains are quite old. So I can't click on any of that. Can I help? No thanks. I'm trying to wake her. Continue with the investigation. Cooling spray. Able to freeze wounds temporarily. A reinforced bed. The bedding material is very unusual. Why would you need a reinforced bed? So many records, very professionally kept. Damn, looks like we tripped some kind of backup security system. Oh no. Oh my god. It's the eyes. It's interesting he wears like the plague doctor garb and like a scythe. If he's still alive today, he must have solved the problem of the dissolving skin. I was so close to catching him that time. Hey, is everything alright? You've been staring at nothing for a while. Just give me a minute. Oh, hey. Brix, did you hear about the big case this morning? Yeah, I heard the news. Are you sure it was him? Can you give me some time at the crime scene? You already know, but what? Is there a problem? The problem is we haven't been to the crime scene yet. Why not? I'm coming over. The police can't get into the Underbridge district now. The king is probably holding them up, although that's not necessarily a bad thing. If Noah really is behind this, I'll need to be ready. I think I should break out my little friend just in case. We have a little friend. That's not great. We might have to use our little friend. Noah. Making corpses of his victims into sculptures of an evil god and leaving behind mysterious religious arrangements and grotesque ceremonies. These are all signature elements of Noah's old and extremely brutal crimes. Yesterday's mysterious package led me to the Underbridge district, and now today's sculpture is pulling me back. Were these events all aimed at me? I'm almost convinced he has come back after all this time. I just pray the gangs have left the crime scene untouched. If I'm right about this, Noah will have left me another message there. Okay, I do want to check our notes when we have a chance. Okay. Alright, here we go. The Glock. Glock 37. Gen 6 version, the standard weapon for the police force since 2117, retired in 2137 when police equipment was updated. 45 gap bullets, innovated sleeve and reduced trigger pull force at 3.5 pounds. Oh, that's really light. Added muzzle and brake and laser indicator. To use on robots, the bullets are replaced with armor-piercing incendiary rounds and the load is made larger. The barrel uses alloy and composite materials. Oh boy. Let's just see if there's anything. Okay. Nope, there's Carl. I will repeat this one last time. We will take serious action if you continue to block our way. Huh? Since when have the police been interested in underbridge affairs? This is a very important case. Are you threatening me? Wait, there's no need for violence. Why don't you just let me in? Rex, thanks God you're alive. Who the hell are you? This is none of your... Her phone is ringing. Boss, these police officers aren't giving up. Should we... Wait. Oh, okay, I got it. The boss said the detective can come in as long as he sticks close to our escort. You have 48 hours to crack the case. If you can't identify the murderer by then, well, the boss says it's past time. Old debts got settled. Rex, no. Don't worry about me, Roy. I've been waiting for this chance for years. Borkin. Interesting. These crazy gangs are becoming bolder by the day. Tell me about it. Brazenly interrupting the police's job like that. What would people say if news got out? The Underbridge district is quite sensitive right now. I don't like it, but we'll have to send Rex solo to investigate. You can't be serious. A private detective instead of the police? That's completely unacceptable. Rex is one of us, and now is not the time to argue. We need to get ready to break in if things go wrong. Yes, sir. Oh, looky here. The special detective swaggers in to save the day. Well, shall we get going? Should I head to Underbridge now? Yeah, let's go. Let's not wait. We've got 48 hours. Take me to the crime scene and keep the sarcasm to yourself, Circuit Brain. Feels vaguely rude. Not vaguely rude, but like robot phobic. That freak sculpture is right over there. You're free to look around, but don't do anything stupid. We're watching you. Thanks for your kind words of support. Stay out of the way while I'm investigating and do not disturb the crime scene. If you want, we can trade insults all day. I have a memory bank full of them, or you can stop whining and do your job. I mean, that's fair. That thing is nasty. So many materials used. Is this robot Frank? Poor sod. Turns out Frank does have an implanted device in his head, so it seems Noah must be the one controlling robots. We're using our magic eyes. Am I hallucinating again? Hello, Detective. It's so nice to see you again. Please follow me. I prepared something fabulous for you. These are all weird. That whispering was a little unnerving. Wait, what is this? Don't keep me waiting, Detective. Strange, I hallucinate whenever I touch the implanted devices. But I only started to have hallucinations after I received the first package from Noah. How did he find out where I lived? Has Noah been spying on me all these years? The hallucinations are becoming more and more clear, which can't be a good sign. If I ever come across another device, I need to be much more cautious. Hallucinations or implanted memories. We've got a cog. Ew. A weird clown mask is hanging here. I recognize this mask. It's crime scene evidence from the AED Board of Directors murder case, one of the worst of Noah's crimes. If I remember correctly, 40 people on a cruise ship were killed. That's a lot. Oh my god. Bunny, puppet, poster, mask, 3 pieces of evidence from 3 of Noah's crises. I wonder what else would be waiting for me ahead. Well, it makes me wonder, wasn't this evidence like in police custody? Oh, here we go. You've entered a crime scene. Carefully investigate every detail as could be a clue to solving the crime. Switch to the detective view. There you go. Oh, I didn't hold it down. There we go. The unpatterned footprint destroyed the integrity of the summoning circle. There's a... There we go. There's a bloody footprint near the summoning circle set up with no patterns. The owner must have worn shoe covers. Alright, here we go. The footprints destroyed the integrity of the summoning circle. This suggests they didn't really care about the ceremony. Copycat? Oh yeah, wait. The powdery deposits show signs of volatilization of the robot supplement. There's more robotic supplementary fluid that is coagulated. Oh, we did learn about that earlier, didn't we? There are coagulated sediments on several parts of the supplementary fluid, which is similar to Brank's case. This suggests they were the result of the same method. I wonder if he controlled Brank to do this. The murderer imitated the old serial murder case crime scene with patience, but he wasn't careful enough on details and wasn't serious on the ceremony either. It's set up to look like some sort of ritual. The murderer wanted to create a false worship site, but the footprints reveal his carelessness and lack of respect. This is nothing but a cover. Interesting. Go back and finish your job. Okay, so there's more here. There we go. There are some light impressions which indicate that something the shape of a square recently moved here, like some kind of box. Drag marks extend all the way to the elevator. I should follow them. The murderer used a curtain to cover the sculpture so no one would see him while he was putting the bodies together. Let's see what clues can be found on the curtain. Oh, this is so fun. Wait, there's something behind the console. He set a timer to lift the curtain at 10 a.m. He chose rush hour to reveal the sculpture to the public. So automated, like the water wheel. Oh. It looks like the murderer used this curtain to cover up the crime scene, ready for its big reveal. Is this the box? The shape of this box matches the marks below. Does that mean the murderer moved the bodies inside these cargo boxes? I should check the cargo passage. The last record was from yesterday afternoon, but the murderer couldn't have delivered the bodies at that time. The human corpses suggest they were killed last night. But wait, there's an encrypted file here. Ooh. If I navigate the system correctly, I should be able to move the key to the target, then bypass the encryption and read the data. The goods must have been delivered from the other hubs by the murderer, so I should check those out. Body transports. Nice. Actually, I thought the puzzle was going to be a lot harder. I'm glad it wasn't. I mean, I feel very smart. Charles. The next logistics hub. No, that's not different. Why would I come down here if I can't like interact with anything? I can only go first and second floor? Oh, okay, same issue. Is he gonna stop me? There should be more clues. Sorry. Looking for anything I can interact with. Investigate the next logistics hub. So there's the curtain. I can't do anything else other than look at this. Okay, so that's the box. Oh, nice. Okay. A slotted alloy plate design used in the last machine generation, probably from a mid-age robot. The haze in the cornea suggests time of death had been between 6 and 12 hours ago. The bones have been joined with a high degree of care, but the method used to connect the torn muscle tissue seems a bit hurried. Some rust can be seen on the metal part. The torso skin is sewed onto a robot's chest. The sewing skill is of a high level, but the result is still unpleasant. Upgraded not long ago with the latest mechanical look that came out last month. Okay, so we can combine these. Judging from the variety of parts used, the murderer seemed quite random in his selection of targets. It is not an easy task to collect this many robots, so there must have been multiple victims. Alright, let's switch vision. The livor mortis doesn't appear under pressure, which indicates the time of death to be between 4 and 10 hours. From the look of this body, the time of death is before midnight, and it was not mutilated at the scene, different to the old cases. A face made from a dead human and a robot. The techniques are not quite as sophisticated as those of the cases 13 years ago. The sewing of the joints and wounds seems a bit unstable. Is this murder unpracticed after such a long break? There we go. Some kind of fungus, which may be a result of long-term exposure to a dark and damp environment. Apart from the rest on the robots, a kind of fungus can be seen on them too. This must be a result of long-time exposure to a dark and damp environment, which is very different from the previous sculpture cases. Alright, let's combine them all together. The bodies have been handled differently. Although this looks strikingly similar to the older sculpture cases, the selection of materials and the fine details of the work are different to those of the old murderer. Interesting, the robot parts are from different years, but the human parts are all quite fresh, less than a day old. The victims were probably all murdered last night. While everything looks similar to the previous cases, the lack of attention to detail surprises me. Has the murderer lost his skills, or is it actually a different individual? I hadn't considered we might be dealing with a copycat. There's got to be more clues here, and the presence of Brank's head is concerning. I must dig deeper. The crime scene has mostly been figured out, but I'm still missing key links. There are many traces of the coagulated liquid from yesterday, so I'll need to ask Charles about it. Wonder if I can take the elevator now. No? Charles was right there. I assumed that we would have to go around the boom. I finished the investigation, but it's important that you allow me to ask some questions at the workshop over there. Whatever, be quick. I'm waiting outside. I hope it's not Charles in that mess. I didn't expect you guys to be here. Where's Charles? Grandpa, he's gone missing. Missing? What do you mean? Follow me and I'll explain. Robin, stay here and keep an eye out for any gang members. Yeah, that's a cool job. Leave it to me. The coffee cup has been tipped over. Charles seems to have left in a hurry. Grandpa keeps a gun hidden under his pillow. I checked and it's empty. He must have taken the gun with him. If he armed himself, then he must have had an idea of where he was going. Could it be related to the nanofluid research from yesterday? Grandpa stayed up quite late last night. I was too tired, so I went to bed before him. I could tell something was wrong, but I didn't ask. I assumed he was worried about his research. I see. I should take a closer look at what he was doing. The report in Grandpa's computer. Take a look yourself. Research progress into the mechanism and implementation of nanorobots. Summary: a statement of the research progress into the operational mechanism and activity maintenance of nanorobots. This is an introduction to the current research situation of the technology's physical performance, operation mechanism, and implementation. Keywords: nanorobots, liquid state mixture, inactivational mechanism, activity. An essay published in Naturally by Doc Edward, which talks about nanorobot implementation. Oh, that must be his computer. Research time, 21st October, 2140. The functional product was made of molecules of different nano lengths. Highly dangerous. Hacker hardware. Research result: nanorobots have no effect on human beings so far, but they are able to change the nerve tree structure in electronic brains. The logic simulation experiment found that they could build an illegal interference through which they could influence a robot's thinking from outside. It might cause a highly intense and instant coagulation of the supplementary fluid, which will revert to normal after a while depending on the amount of fluid. The nanorobots that fail to enter electronic brains before they run out of power will form sediments. I wonder if that's... I don't know. These nanobots can break through the defense of an electronic brain. If that's true, what? But that can't happen. If this is correct, then people will go crazy. Nobody would trust robots ever again. So we have two ways in which nanofluid is connected to today's crime scene. Frank was full of the stuff, and there's residue over the statue too. But let's take one step at a time, gather evidence, and fit it together. Oh, it's time! Oh. Not quite. Did that go? Yeah! Oh. The murderer made use of the special logistics hubs in Underbridge and used standard shipping containers to transport the materials. After that, he used the curtains to cover his sculpture. Although the murderer tried very hard to imitate the previous MO, the details weren't copied perfectly. The murderer set up a timing device on the hook control station after he finished the sculpture. Then he left the scene. From the evidence in the workshop, Charles left the workshop after this time and has been missing since. The timing device went off in the morning and the curtain was raised, revealing the sculpture to the public. I didn't see the rest. The sculpture in the square must have been done by someone under Noah's instruction or someone with knowledge of his previous crimes. From the residue left behind on the square, today's murder and yesterday's investigation are linked. Charles may have guessed the identity of the murderer by analyzing the condensate before he disappeared, but why would he go out in the middle of the night with a gun? Where did he go? Apart from us, the only one who knew what was going on to analyze the residue was Doc Edward. When he heard about the explosion yesterday, he was really shocked. We should go see him next. As a matter of fact, we have already tried to reach Doc Edward today. Namco! Nanco, I don't know, yeah. Oh, perfect, you are still here. Nanco, you're back already? Did the gang get tough with you? Nah, Nanco doesn't get caught. But sadly, there wasn't much I could do. The gang has locked the clinic down. I don't know the exact connection between the doctor and Grandpa's disappearance, but I can no longer state that there isn't one. Tell Uncle Rex the results of our investigation. Yesterday we searched the site of the explosion very carefully, but everything was ruined. The gang sealed off the area right after we left. And today there was no sign of the good doctor at his clinic. The whole area was swarming with thugs. So Doc Edward and Charles both go missing at the same time. This can't be simple coincidence. We can't carry out an inspection of the clinic if the gangs are already in residence. So let's focus on the logistics hubs instead. If we start there, we might find where the sculpture materials came from. But we don't know if the clues are red herrings or not. Trust me, if this is who I think it is, then it's all part of the fun. Keep watching the clinic for now. I'll go just to check out the logistics hubs. Who are you talking about? You're not saying that the one behind all of this is Noah. Looks like you're pretty well informed. Whoever it is, I'll make this nutcase pay for what he's done. So kids, I'll need your help to distract the guards outside. Any idea how to do it? Leave that to me. You? Nanco and Robin can distract the guard using Grandpa's imitation device, and I'll get you to the logistics hub. Wait, what? I didn't agree to that. You talk about kicking gangster butt every day. Now's your chance. Sure, but why have I got to help this loser? Oh, okay, but only because Charles needs my help. I guess this is it. Let's get ready and move out. Follow delivery tubes and you should be able to find the next logistics hub. The gangs are on high alert today, so you need to be extra careful. Take this. It's a location positioning badge Grandpa and I designed together. He should be wearing his badge right now. When two badges are close enough, they send out a signal that gets stronger as the badges grow closer. Good luck. I hope you can find Grandpa. Now I've got to get back to Robin. He's such a bullheaded dimwit. He's probably mouthing off to a guard pretending to be you this instant. He's just keeping my reputation then. Be careful, Lola. Those gangs won't give you special treatment just because you're a child. Alright guys, well, I know it doesn't feel like we've done a lot, but we've kind of done a lot. And this seems like a good place to stop. We've definitely made some progress on the case. Now we are investigating 2 disappearances. Unfortunately, we did find Brink, not how we were hoping to find him. So yeah, if you are enjoying this series or just the channel in general, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And as always, happy sipping.